Hello and welcome back to The Front Row, a minor production of the First Congregational Church in South Pekin, where our intent is to bring snippets from our Sunday morning message into our week. And if you've been following along, you know we've been talking about postcard shots and the desire that we have to live in a perfect life that's not reality. And we've been looking at some stories from the Bible. We looked at King David yesterday. Today we're going to look at the Exodus. Now again, made famous by that 1956 movie with Charlton Heston and Yul Brynner, The Ten Commandments, and brought into full Technicolor. And we get to experience the conversations with Pharaoh and the plagues and the frogs dancing around and the parting of the Red Sea and the crossing of the Red Sea. And pretty amazing story, really. And we get to picture it in our minds almost as beautiful. It's this picturesque postcard of a story of God's deliverance. What we don't often think about is the 400 years of absolute degenerate slavery that led up to that point. The generational mindsets that had formed. The spirit, the lowliness of spirit that must have been throughout that people. The fear in Moses wanting to decline God's offer to lead. The conversation with Aaron. And then if you fast forward a bit, I mean, let's be careful of the depth of the depravity of the actual plagues, commencing with the death of the firstborn throughout the land. And then we move forward and we get into the desert and the Israelites wanting to go back, and they'd rather be slaves in Egypt than eat this manna every day. Moses goes up to actually get the Ten Commandments, and they decide to melt down all their gold and create an idol. There is deep ugliness in that entire story. And yet, woven throughout is God's incredible love to forgive the treachery, to be present with them in the midst of it all. That's the deeper story, one that we want to take another look at as we progress through this series over the Christmas holidays. Never forget God's love for you, even in the mire and the muck of life. Blessings to you, my friend. Have a fantastic rest of your day. We'll talk again soon. Bye-bye for now.